Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. And when we last left off, we had gotten to floor 10 of the bathhouse, and we are very nearly done there, I believe. But for now, we need to pick up on our studying because we have been slacking off by folding paper. I know, that's what every teenager does, to slack off on, studying, folding paper. I never was much good at actually balancing my attributes. Usually I have my knowledge to 6 or 5 by the end of the first game, but hopefully I can get that to 6. But for now, we get to listen to Mr. Muraoka, because he's always a positively beaming, beacon of hope in the world. I say that completely sarcastically. The man is a complete douchebag. Quite a pessimistic view on the world at whole there, Mr. Muraoka. I mean, oh boy, this is probably important. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what you should probably try to remember whenever they start saying, philosophical discussions. You're probably going to remember things like that in the future. How could I gain any knowledge from an ignorant hate speech like that? I don't understand. I guess it's a lecture and all, but still, man, that doesn't seem very knowledgeable to me. Now, instead of actually going and, completing the bathhouse right now, no, we're gonna slack around some more, trying to get our social links up, because I have been slacking off, like I said, on many different things this playthrough. So, for now, we are going to go to the bus stop, and we're going to go back to the Temperance Social Link, because I believe our Temperance Social Link is at, what, level 1, 2, something like that? It's not very high right now. Plus, an understanding boost is never a bad thing, especially when we need understanding to eventually take up the tutor job. So, yay, future prospects. Plus, that whole paycheck thing never really hurts.
Good afternoon.
Do you want an honest answer, or do you want me to just play to your ego here? Honestly, I'm kind of on the fence with kids, but, I don't really want to have kids right now, so I guess I hate kids. I'm sorry, what? That's not generally the thing, people say, that's great. You're callous. You're cynical. I'm impressed. Oh, wow. I guess I'll never understand women. Somehow I don't think the problem is, do you like him? I'm guessing you have a few problems with him, however. Oh, come on, lady. I only had 2 choices to pick from. And I don't think it was a matter of do you actually just like the kid, it just seemed like you had problems with him. But she is right, things seem to be a bit more complicated than just you're having problems with him, but still. Oh, here we go, self-righteous mothers ahoy! That's great. Considering I don't see your child with you, that means you're leaving them alone. Or you're at home with their father, in which case, what in the hell are you doing here? So I find your advice rather hypocritical. I'm sorry, I don't really like hypocrisy. It irks me. I apologize for that little outburst there.
Welcome home!
I have a good feeling about what's in the refrigerator today. Well, this should be interesting. Drink it. Don't be a wuss. Drink it. Yes. Do it. Oh, man, that's... Oh. But yes, that upped our courage considerably, considering, you know, or... I don't know if that's courage or just stupidity. Either way, it works. And again, we're just going to keep putting stuff off because I procrastinate quite often. That and I just want to actually go around and up my diligence, so today we're going to basketball practice. I don't remember if there are any other diligence checks beyond the hospital job. I don't remember there being, but I wouldn't put any solid faith into that. But I think once we hit 3, I'll probably be done with diligence for quite some time. Then I'll probably work on courage to get the moon social link. Followed by understanding for the tower social link, I believe it is. All the while trying to juggle upping my knowledge. Which is, needless to say, quite a difficult thing to do, juggling that many attributes while trying to keep them all at a decent level. In all honesty, I probably should have done a New Game Plus version of this, considering it doesn't really hurt that much, and you don't really keep your levels. So it would have been just the same, except I would have not had to go through all this crap juggling all these attributes. But because I didn't die now, I guess it's better this way because this is the way the game's actually meant to be played, not just, you know, sleeping through everything. But the big drawback to that is, as I said, I'm not going to get every scene because I don't have the courage. I've already missed scenes. I'm going to miss more scenes. But anyway, this is the way it was meant to be played, so we're playing it this way. But for now, we are still not going to go into the bathhouse. We are actually... Oh, what are we going to do? Well... I think I got some... Oh yeah, there's a book here, isn't there? Yeah, Forever Macho. I actually forgot all about that. Good thing I went and checked randomly. It's always good to go and check randomly the bookstore so you don't miss books like I did. Forever Macho, I believe, increases your courage. And I believe I have some items to sell in here that I have not sold from our last foray into the TV world. Yay, another weapon I'll never buy. Oh yeah, land badge, I believe, regenerates health every turn, which is very nice to have if you have a very high health character. It's a percentage, I think. Also, high health characters tend to use physical attacks, and regenerating health on a physical attack is obviously a very good thing because then you don't have to spend quite so many heals on them. But, yep, I'm not going to buy one right now because it is obscenely priced. And I'm actually not going to buy anything for Yosuke, considering he's going to be out of the battle group soon enough. I'm not spending unnecessary money on him. But in case you want to know what it is, that is what it is. Basically just an upgrade. Nothing much, nothing more. But for now, we are still trying to upgrade our main stats while improving our social link. If you want to guess where we're going, I come to think we don't know why I didn't press the square button, but yes, we are going back to Yasogami High School to go to basketball practice again for more diligence. And for anyone interested in my social link levels, here you go. But as I said, we're going to go to the strength social link now simply because of a very bad plan on my end. So, yes, let us keep going, and I guess we're just gonna go up the stairs. I probably should have just walked to the left, but I don't know what would have taken longer, the loading screen or the walk. We're going to guess the walk would have taken longer. Well, that's odd. Where is Ko anyway? I guess we'll find him soon enough. I mean, I guess standing around thinking about it's not gonna get anything done. Let's go to practice at least. Well, that's really weird. Doesn't that mean he's still in the building? Well, I guess my cultural ignorance isn't as bad as I thought it was. Apparently that means he's still in the building. But if he's still in the building, why didn't he go to practice? That's not like Ko. Ah, crap. That music means this is probably an emotional moment. I'm not good with emotional moments. Well, drawing on what little experience I have on sports teams, you gotta be a little tough. You've got some nerve sitting up here while we're in practice, man. Well, anybody that's ever played sports can tell you, some days you just have days like that, but you can't let it discourage you. You know, diligence is kind of the name of the game when it comes to sports. Call me crazy, but I don't think this actual conversation is about basketball. I think this has a deeper meaning. Well, sitting up here just moping about it isn't gonna get anything done. We need to go do something, you know, actually fun. Go to the arcade, go do something. Let's go do something, so sit here. I think I'd rather get kicked in the nuts, if I had to be completely honest with you. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. Intellectual. Oh boy, I am just completely screwed, aren't I?
Thanks, man.
Yeah, just try not to let it happen again, alright? Just don't go jumping off the top of this thing, will you? The really weird thing is, I don't think I ever made the pinnacle of the strength arcana. I never actually made I forget what the top thing of strength is, but I never make that thing. But, I mean, strength does have its uses. It is very good to actually, be resistant to physical attacks, but the main character I don't ever really use as a physical attacker because of the whole health thing, I understand. We men need time to just sit there and think about crap. We don't need to sit here talking about it forever. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Welcome home!
Am I the only one that gets excited even about a package in a video game arriving? It's like one of those universal things. Ooh, a package! Yep, I finally get my chess keys and a prize sticker, yay! I don't really remember what the prize sticker does. I think you can redeem them once you get so many of them, but I don't remember what they are. And for anybody wondering what the lightning ball is, yes, it is what I said. The item that you throw it and does electrical damage. But we're back to folding paper because I really want my diligence up. And now we get to play the old choice game. I don't remember all the different effects depending on what you do here. I think if you choose if you choose work meticulously, it can backfire. If you choose you're doing it for the money, I've never had it backfire, so I always just choose that. For all I know, if you do it meticulously, you might get another diligence boost chance. I don't know. And another not-so-subtle hint I have a feeling is coming on. Yep, no, yeah, that's real subtle, game, but yeah, that's basically the game saying, kick you in the butt. You need to hurry up, man. You're pissing away time here too much. Alright, the rain has started to fall, and I don't believe it will stop until the deadline. So, that means we are actually going to go to TV World. And my plan, and this is basically all I can call this as a plan, I'm going to try and get to the boss level. And then I'm going to go to the Fox, use the SP Restorative, and go back in to actually take the boss, because I'm not going to try and do this with, stunted SP. This boss fight is an endurance fight, from what I can remember. Or maybe I just make it into an endurance fight. Either way, that's the strategy I use, and it's always worked. Unfortunately, it is a very long boss fight. This boss fight, let me just say, I remember one phrase from this boss fight. And it's only the one. Yosuke's all poisoned. Why Yosuke? I don't know. Every game, out of 20 games, it's always Yosuke that gets poisoned over and over and over in this boss fight. I mean, literally, it's Yosuke's all poisoned. Next turn. Yosuke's all poisoned. Next turn. Well, I'm not going to keep doing that. But yes, you can see how that might be a little annoying. And I can hear that almost in my sleep after every time I fight this thing. But I'll see you in a minute and we'll go in there.